Hello there. Okay, come on, because of who's in this death battle, I had to say it like that. Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another death battle. This time we have Obi Wan Kenobi from Star Wars versus Kakashi. I don't know his last name because I don't watch Naruto, please don't hate me, I'm sorry. It's Obi Wan versus Kakashi. Now, as I should say with all my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself, whether it be on the Rooster Teeth website or on Death Battle's YouTube channel. Point is, watch the official release before mine or anyone else's reaction, okay? Don't be a dick, support the official release. Alright, so how do I know these characters? Well, I just said I don't watch Naruto, so there we go. I've, heard Kakashi, thrown around here and there anytime, Naruto, Sasuke, or Might Guy was brought up. So, I know, of him, mostly. I know he does a lot of, electric stuff. I think he's got the same eye thing that Sasuke does. Because he, if I remember right, didn't he train Sasuke, is from what I've been hearing? Also, he's, best buds with Guy. So... yeah. Kenobi, however, I am actually quite familiar with Star Wars because I've been into it ever since I was a wee little tiny child. And I've always loved the franchise. There is something that I have to bring up, though, with Star Wars and Death Battle. The last time we had one was Darth Vader when he fought Dr. Doom. Just to give you an idea on how long ago that was. An entire trilogy of movies came out since then. So it's been quite some time. So, good to see they're finally back. I mean, Jesus. So, obviously right away, rooting for Obi Wan. I even just got caught up with Star Wars The Clone Wars, the final season. Literally right before watching this. So, really amped up for Star Wars stuff and all the more excited and hoping Obi-Wan will win. I have heard in terms of the debate, it all depends on what they give Obi-Wan, if they use Legends, I think it is. People say if they use Legends, Obi-Wan wins. If not, it's... I'm not too sure, but a lot say Kakashi wins if that's the case. I don't know. Some things I do know. They mentioned the guy can catch up to lightning. There are instances where Jedi, Obi-Wan included, have reacted to Sith lightning and blocked it. So I want to say they're even-ish in terms of speed. The Jedi mind trick shouldn't work on Kakashi. Nor should any of Kakashi's mind manipulation stuff. So they're gonna cancel each other out. I have heard that Kakashi can channel lightning into his weapon, so maybe that can cancel the lightsaber in the animation, which will be cool. I have heard that Kakashi has this thing where he pokes you in the ass, and that's really powerful or something. So that's a thing. Yeah. Oh, and I should mention I have seen the preview on Death Battle Cast, so I know what this fight is gonna look like and how it's gonna start. And oh my god, it is fan-freaking-tastic. So yeah. No more waiting. Gonna put these on. And I'm going to finally shut the fuck up and hit play. Do. Still love that new intro.
Heroes come in many different forms. Some are heroic protectors of justice, and others are the teachers who guide us toward a brighter future. And sometimes they're both. Like Obi Wan Kenobi, the
Hell yeah.
Galactic Republic from Star Wars, and Kakashi Hatake.
Oh, by the way, my friend Richard, super happy about this, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. So yeah, shout out to you, Rich.
to
You're
think of
finally getting your boy in death battle. Here's hoping he wins.
his heart heavy with regret and stories to tell. Cause he wasn't just some crazy old coot. He used to be a badass samurai space wizard.
Hell yeah, he was.
Obi Wan Kenobi. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
I have heard there's a bunch of, like...
Obi-Wan-liner.
Yeah.
Hello there.
There it is.
Child, Kenobi was inducted into
I really want to hear So Uncivilized somewhere in the fight.
of their lives. And he was trained by the one and only Liam Neeson. Well, until he was murdered by
Yeah.
Satan. Though not before they discovered a child of prophecy in Obi-Wan's future pupil, Anakin
No,
Skywalker. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you should.
Kenobi rose to the top ranks of the Order, becoming a Jedi Master. Just in time for 2 back-to-back galactic wars. Sounds like fun when you've got his classic lightsaber, which can cut through basically anything with enough force. Get it? Including the duranium armor of General Grievous, which can take volleys from starfighter cannons. It's
Oh, really?
an elegant weapon for a more
Huh.
civilized age. Because, you know, mutilating and
I
decapitating
know, right?
is way more honorable. Kenobi has studied 7 forms of lightsaber combat and is the undisputed master of Form 3, Soresu. Which is all about defense and waiting for your opponent to make a mistake to land a finishing blow. He's so skilled, he can beat Sith Lords in just seconds. But
That
Kenobi's
fight
most
was
powerful weapon,
short, but awesome.
ally, is the Force, an energy that exists almost everywhere. Jedi can tap into the Force to manipulate the world around them. Like throwing stuff around with telekinesis. Everything from pulling
Or
down
tricking
your ship
people to do
crushing
stuff.
someone else's organs. While Kenobi prefers a more direct dueling approach, his power in the Force is nothing to scoff at. Many years after his time, he was explicitly compared to Jedi Knight Kip Durron, who could move a micro-singularity with a thought. Speaking of thoughts, he can mess with yours with the Jedi mind trick.
There it
Like,
is.
If he wanted to, he could get jizz stuck in your head. Boomstick.
Whoa.
Goose. What? It's a type of music. Those aliens at Jabba's palace were playing it. They're called jizz whalers. Huh. I bet Disney was real happy to learn about that one. Kenobi's Force abilities.
That was weird. Okay.
Illusions and 2 to minus, a technique for absorbing and redirecting energy attacks. Even
Ah,
with
so
the
you can encounter the lightning like that
you
too.
can see the future to a certain extent. Jedi can
Yeah,
gain
precognition.
the future through focus meditation. In battle, the Force can guide their movements, predicting danger in advance. Kind of like a
That's definitely gonna help.
Exactly. With their incredible
That's not wrong, actually.
Skywalker became a formidable duo. Obi-Wan ranked up even more and became a general. He's a badass space pilot who can dogfight at near light speed. According to an official novel, he can even react down to the nanosecond.
Okay, I mostly know Star Wars from the movies.
Jedi have never done shit like that.
Not like into the comics or the books, so...
Expanded upon Jedi capabilities. Some are even powerful enough to hold together entire planets. Obi-Wan has fought an army while blindfolded, endured a blast
Jesus.
from a starfighter, and battled the Sith Darth Vader. That's when he had to break out his most OP move of all.
The high ground.
The high ground.
Yeah.
By standing just a few feet above an opponent, Obi-Wan gains
They're actually doing
powerfulness. He even warns you about it.
I have the high ground. I said it too early.
It's foolproof. Not exactly. Remember how
Hey, it
Darth
worked.
Maul had the high ground way back when against Obi-Wan himself? Where do you think he learned such an awesome move? Only Sith Satan could think of something so.
He also just stands there in bewilderment.
Obi-Wan sadly failed where it mattered most. Ooh, that's definitely gonna be an F on the old Jedi report card. See me after class for an epic boss battle on a lava planet. But defeating his
That fight was pretty damn cool.
Small feat. Anakin could telekinetically move starships fast enough to intercept hypersonic missiles. Based on the scale of this dreadnought and the distance it moved, this would need an energy over 21 megatons of TNT.
Oh, Jesus.
That was when he was a newbie. He basically became the most powerful Jedi and Sith in Space Wizard history. However, Kenobi is extremely dedicated to his strict Jedi code, potentially to a fault. It's debatable if he ever learned from this mistake. After all, he told Luke Skywalker that the only way to ever become a Jedi would be to kill his own father. And he even tried to trick him into
Yeah,
never
that's,
figuring out that in the first place. Dick move, Obi. Dick move. But
Not your
even
best
in the
move.
worst moments, Obi-Wan Kenobi always fought for the sake of others. He would battle his Dark Apprentice one last time, sacrificing his life in service of a new hope. And then he became a ghost! Don't ruin
Boom.
the moment.
Strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Oh, not what I would have used for the end of his analysis, but alright.
Mentor, friend, and
On to Kakashi.
Kakashi Hatake is all of these, and
Wait.
generally a pretty relaxed guy for someone. You wouldn't know it if
I will explain why I'm laughing when I pause it.
his dad committed seppuku because he saved his friends instead of prioritizing a mission.
I should try not to laugh at when that was brought
Cool
up.
methodology
Okay.
of the ninja and his father's great mistake tore young Kakashi apart. Reminds me of my dad. What was his great mistake? He called it boomstick.
Oh.
Despite his hardship, Kakashi proved himself a prodigy, becoming a
I mean, if it helps Boomstick,
at age 6.
he probably feels the same way about an orange guy right now.
Those of us who don't speak anime, he might as well have been doing ninja rocket science in the womb. He quickly mastered the use of chakra, a form of spiritual energy within all individuals.
And that same clip with Sakura we see every single time.
Is ninjutsu. He can walk up walls, heal wounds, and even make clones of himself. Plus, he's a master
Oh, we can do that too.
ninjutsu, aka punching people. But his deadliest technique of all is the 1,000 years of death.
Oh, that's what it is.
Secret finger jutsu. 1,000 years of death.
Jesus.
Oh, that's gonna get you on a list.
That's...
Naruto
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Chakra can also be molded into nature itself, and Kakashi can use it for
Just the way he
numerous
creeps up on him is just like...
Sure, he can shoot fireballs or dunk you with water, but his favorite is lightning. Lightning zaps, lightning clones.
Lightning is pretty damn awesome.
Dogs? That's awesome. How do I get one of those? He's even invented a lightning ninjutsu technique, the Chidori. By gathering electric
Jesus.
chakra into his hand or a kunai, he becomes capable of piercing just about anything.
That has to count on a lightsaber.
Take that, nature! Man triumphs over you once again! This is where Kakashi's own Chidori got its moniker, Raikiri, Lightning Cutter. Ooh, now I know what I'm gonna name my lightning dog! The Chidori does have a downside, though. Its speed and power are so great, they give the user tunnel vision, and make the attack generally uncontrollable. Basically, once you
Oh.
you're zooming straight ahead, no matter what happens. Although, Kakashi eyed just the
Okay.
thing that makes it. Long story short, he was drafted into a war alongside his friends Rin and Obito. Shit went down and Kakashi lost an eye, so Obito
Ouch.
handed over one of his when he decided to sacrifice his life. Holy shit, why don't I have any friends like that? Liz, give me your eye. No, I'll give it back, I promise.
Bullshit.
Obito's eye wasn't an ordinary eye. He was an Uchiha, and this was a Sharingan. With his Sharingan,
Yeah, that's the thing from Sasuke, if I remember right.
over his Chidori, but he can see a person's chakra, predict their movements, dupe your brain with genjutsu, and even copy jutsu techniques. He's such a filthy plagiarist that he's stolen over 1,000 jutsus in 14 years. Although since Kakashi is not an Uchiha, he can't exactly turn the Sharingan off. And then Rin jumped in front of his Raikiri and kicked the bucket too. Man, this guy can't catch a break. And
Yikes.
unimaginable loss is exactly what is needed to unlock the Sharingan's next stage, the Mangekyo Sharingan. Oh yeah, with the Mankey Eye, he can cast Kamui.
Naruto is weird.
Objects or people into another dimension. Sure, it uses up a lot of his chakra pool, but it's a pretty clever instant win move. The concept of trauma granting fascinates me. So, I've stolen Boomstick's entire beer hoard and placed it in a secure room with 200 tons of TNT. Wait, what? Oh! You monster! What have you done?
Why?
Do you feel anything?
Oh.
Just thirsty, sober, and punchy.
Punchy.
Next round's on Wiz. Well, for Kakashi, everything sort of worked out in the end. He became a teacher, and this new generation of ninja helped him learn that his dad was right all along. Friends do come first, unless they blow up all your beer. Wake up!
Or stab you with a trident.
Held his own against top-tier ninja like Zabuza, Pain, and even his old friend Obito. Back from the dead and evil now, because why not? Kakashi can definitely compare to fellow ninja master Jiraiya, who can blow up mountains. That takes over 18 megatons of TNT.
Okay, it's lower than the thing they gave Obi Wan.
The distance it moved before he caught it, he must have reacted within 70 microseconds and moved over 2,000 times the speed of sound. Sounds like ninja president material to me. Not too shabby for a guy who likes to read porn in public. Did I forget to mention that? Because he totally does. Kakashi of the Sharingan is nothing if not full of surprises.
I'm really gonna have to bring up why I was laughing my ass off.
Give you is just death.
Pause. Okay. First of all, to explain why I was laughing my ass off, and it actually has to do with wanting to see the so uncivilized line in the fight. Okay, so my idea was if Obi Wan wins, he kills Kakashi, looks at his body, and it's just like, so uncivilized. Like he did when he killed Grievous. But Richard had a better idea, and because I didn't know much about Kakashi, I just thought this was purely a mistake. Because he's reading a book in the fight, Obi-Wan gets the book and says, no, let's see what this was about. Looks at it and it's porn and he just says so uncivilized. I thought that was just taking the piss, like, with Nightwing and Daredevil. Like, the briefcase being Nightwing's porn stash. I want that scene now. I want it. Oh, fuck. Oh, but anyway. So as for who I think is going to win, I'm leaning towards Obi-Wan. Because the megaton number that they brought up for Obi-Wan was higher than Kakashi's. And they did mention that, yeah, Kakashi is capable of reacting to lightning and all that stuff. But they also mentioned that Obi-Wan is capable of, like, starship fighting at light speed. And if he can handle that while moving at the speed of light, then I'm thinking he has the speed advantage. The one thing that's really, like, making me second guess that is Kakashi's ability to, like, just seal him in another dimension and just pretty much have instant win. But then again, it's like, if Obi-Wan's actually going to give him the chance to do that. Also, they mentioned Shatterpoint, so he could theoretically just, like, I don't know, shatter, like, some of Kakashi's organs or something. But yeah, I'm going with Obi-Wan. Hoping he wins. And, yeah. I just really want to see this fight now. Play. Alright, the commands are set. We've run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle! I haven't yelled that in a while. Oh boy. Another happy landing. I will admit his face looks a bit weird here. Hello there. I'll stop.
I have some questions, if you'll come with me.
Very cordial.
You want to go home and keep reading your book?
I want to go home and keep reading my book.
Wait for it.
After I kick your ass!
Okay, tricking the mind trick, badass. This moment, also badass. Just throwing his robe off, pulling out the lightsaber, staring him down, all silent and badass. And R4 dies again. He's still reading the book when dodging. That's awesome. Oh, Jesus.
Had enough? Well now, you've fallen for the deadliest stratagem we ninja know. 1,000 years of death. Don't try it. I have the high...
Of course. Oh. Right in the...
I guess I have the high ground.
Oh, I don't think so.
They're sneaking in so many freaking prequel lines. Jesus. Sure, I never did that in the movies. But it would have been awesome if they did.
Most impressive.
He just used the Vader line. Was that a TIE Fighter sound effect? Woohoo! Come on, Obi Wan. Yeah, you can... Oh, come on, you should be able to resist that. Oh, shit.
Be mindful of your thoughts, Obi Wan. They betray you.
Oh, that is cool. I called it. This is awesome. Oh, that is brutal. Oh. Did you just dodge the seal thing?
Trust in the Force.
He's gonna dodge it and strike back. Oh! There goes his eye. Oh!
So uncivilized.
You freaking did it!
Well, Kakashi may have been
Fucking called it! I called exactly what the final line was!
Got him. Kakashi's wide array of moves,
Oh, that made me happy!
but the Jedi's arsenal was far more powerful and versatile than
I clapped my hands so hard they hurt.
Chakra is an internal life energy with a limited supply, but the Force is external and everywhere. Obi-Wan couldn't exactly run out of it, and Kakashi couldn't copy Force techniques. Because, I mean, he's using external Force, not internal chakra. Totally different.
Yeah, fair enough.
Power, Ninja Mountain busting and Anakin's Dreadnought telekinesis were fairly comparable. However, Kenobi matched Anakin's Force power well after he had become far stronger than that. This is the Chosen One we're talking about.
You were the chosen one!
Done some crazy stuff, like throwing a fleet of Star Destroyers out of a solar system in seconds and stopping a whole planet from going kaboom. Oh, and you know how Obi-Wan tore apart Grievous's armor with his bare hands in Revenge of the Sith?
Yep.
Same armor designed to survive starship cannons. It withstood a blast that annihilated a subterranean city and almost collapsed the surface of a planet. I
Jesus.
seriously doubt Obi is physically strong enough to rip that armor apart, but apparently the Force is. Even Kamui wasn't a reliable option, since Kenobi's reaction speed was nearly
I merely forgot about
7,000
Windu
times
crushing
faster than
Grievous's
Kakashi.
chest, and that's why he
More
sounds like he's
to
smoking
avoid
60 a
Kamui,
day.
especially with his precognition. But we can hear you shouting in the back. What about Kakashi's dual Mangekyo Sharingan that Obito gave him? And the perfect Susanoo? It's difficult to justify granting those
He has one of those
to Kakashi
too?
at all, because they aren't really his. He could only use them when Obito's spirit briefly possessed his body. Even if he did, the results probably wouldn't change much. Remember that Kip guy who moved a black hole? Yeah, he was directly compared to Obi-Wan by Luke himself. If
Oh.
we were to take that at face value, this means Kenobi could theoretically call upon the Force to exert nearly 14
Jesus Christ!
way more than what Kakashi was packing. And even then, Obi-Wan could just crush his organs. Shit, man, don't mess around with Jedi. I know it can seem
Nah, you shouldn't.
Jedi being this powerful and deadly, but think of it this way. Part of the reason why the Jedi Code is so strict is because of this immense power at their fingertips. The Code tries to keep them, civilized in a way. But when you enter a death battle, throw those morals out the window. We're looking for who.
Yeah, it's actually very, very true.
Kakashi had many impressive tools, tricks, and techniques, but Kenobi's brilliant speed, overwhelming force, and greater level of power won this bout. In the end, Obi-Wan
Of course.
is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Congrats, Obi-Wan.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking.
Alright, what's next?
And if you want to watch more stuff, check the boxes right over there.
What is it? Oh, they're doing this! Jake Long? Yep. I love how I freaking called the ending and the use of the so uncivilized line. Oh, that is the fucking highlight of the episode for me. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Yeah, that animation is freaking fantastic. Like, Oh my god. I'm actually lost for words. It was that good. Like, I gotta compose myself more for this, but oh boy. Also, I like how they used the "from a certain point of view" line just after the winner is Obi Wan. Yeah, oh boy, I cannot wait to actually talk to Richard about this, because, oh boy, in fact, I think I can hear him screaming in celebration as we speak. Any regard. I'm so lost for words on what to say. Like, what exactly do I say to that? Like, the animation was freaking fantastic. The episode as a whole was, like, really, really well put together. And, Jesus, don't underestimate Jedi. That's all I can really say. But the next time, Danny Phantom versus Jake Long. I remember they did this as a community death battle once, and, oh! Ivan! This was his, most wanted fight. So, hey, happy he gets his! I'm like, bye. Anyway. So, yeah, actually, if I remember right, that's, like, going to be a 2D fight. It's the one being worked on by, Lewis. Weird, I would have thought they'd go with the hand-drawn style, like they did with, Genos v War Machine, but alright. So, admittedly, I don't know a whole lot about Danny Phantom or Jake Long. It's like a Kakashi situation, I just know of them. So yeah, that's the next fight for me. I'm happy that someone gets their most wanted fight. And, oh! One other thing I should throw out there, that Kakashi in this episode was voiced by Nick. The same Nick who voiced Sonic, Ben 10, and... oh, why am I forgetting? Jesus. Sonic, Ben, all his aliens. Oh, and Tommy. Tommy Oliver. There we go. I got there in the end. Jesus, like, 4 losses in a row. I'm starting to think he's like the Sean Bean of Death Battle voice acting, where he just dies and everything. But feels bad, man. Well, this time it wasn't a part of my childhood that died, so... I don't know, I'm trying to just throw something out there for the sake of it. I'm rambling at this point and also quite hungry, so I'm going to wrap this video up. So, fantastic episode. Looking forward to Danny versus Jake, and after that we find out what the mid-season finale is. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about that just in case. Like, for those who don't know, not Danny versus Jake, but the episode after that, when that comes out, we're taking a 10-week-long break from Death Battle. And then after that, the rest of the season is going to start up. But during that, we also have 10 DBXs. So, that's going to be a thing. And I want to throw this out there. Like, for this video, comment below, what do you predict that this mid-season finale is going to be? Comment below and let me know, I'm curious. Anyway, I'm finally gonna end this. So, thanks for watching, all of that stuff, and here's whatever outro is next in the rotation. I really should try and remember this more. Bye.
Hey guys, Goku here. You're watching Your Only Mate. And Your Only Mate is only good for the fact that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later!